The Irish diaspora can be found all over the world, but its heartbeat remains on the Emerald Isle itself. Dublin, the Irish capital city, is a fascinating place and full of intriguing history and quirks. When traveling to different places around the world, the lore and the magic that make up the atmosphere are a huge part of the experience.
Now here on A Sense of Travel, I aim to document the 5 senses of as many cities, countries, and natural landmarks all across the planet as I possibly can,
but in this series I'm mixing things up a little bit. In the latest episode of my travel trivia series, we're looking at 10 cool facts about the cozy, warm-hearted, gritty, and fun-loving Irish capital. Dublin. Number 1. Guinness. Ireland's favorite meal, and frankly mine as well. Guinness is obviously a staple here, but fun fact, the Guinness factory in Dublin has a 9,000-year lease for only £45 a year. I think it should be free, but anyway. Number 2. Speaking of Guinness, Dublin is home to over 800 pubs. It has the 3rd most pubs per capita in the entire world. It's all for the love of the crack, the Irish term for having a good time. Number 3. Dublin is actually home to its own little microclimate.
Thanks to being sheltered by the Wicklow Mountains to the south and Howth Head to the north, Dublin is generally warmer and drier than the rest of Ireland, which can tend to be cool and rainy for
most of the year.
Number 4. You might think of Scandinavia and perhaps Greenland when you think of the Vikings, but Dublin itself was founded by the Vikings in the 9th century. At the time, it was known as the Norse Kingdom of Dublin. Number 5. There's a reason Dublin likes to have so much fun. It has the youngest population in all of Europe. Approximately 50% of Dubliners are under 25 years old. Number 6. St. Stephen's Green may be a lush, green park today, but it has a dark and rather somber history. Like Edinburgh, Scotland, and Salem, Massachusetts, it was the site of public hangings and burnings of people whom 16th century townfolk believed to be witches. Number 7. Keeping on that spooky theme, although not specific to Dublin itself, Halloween was invented here in Ireland. Ancient Celts believed that the veil between the living and the dead was thinnest during this time. Participants lit bonfires, wore costumes to ward off the evil spirits, and engaged in rituals to honor their ancestors. It's curiously similar to Mexico's Dia de los Muertos, which happens around the same time, despite the fact that the two civilizations were never in contact. Number 8. Dublin is the home to one of the most famous holy manuscripts in the entire world, the Book of Kells. This colorful and ornate rendition of the New Testament was created by monks in the 9th century and is housed in the Trinity College's old library. Number 9. Also located in the old library is another famous Irish icon, the Celtic Heart. You may have seen this harp before on bottles of Guinness or even Irish coins, but it's also the official coat of arms of the country, with references to it being found as far back as the 13th century. Personally, I think this would make for a pretty sweet official Irish flag, but that's just my opinion. And number 10. Speaking of the harp, and this one is totally subjective, but Dublin is home to one of my favorite bridges in the entire world. The Sam Beckett Bridge crossing over the River Liffey is literally shaped like a Celtic harp.
This is still one of my favorite bridges in the world. I mean, come on guys, it's a harp. It's a harp. That's so cool.
Now obviously there's a lot more than 10 fun facts about the cozy, gritty, fun-loving Irish capital, but hey, if all goes well, then your curiosity about Dublin has been sparked. Now, to dive deeper into Dublin, check out my full Dublin travel vlog right here, or just click on the link in the description.
Otherwise, hope you got some good info out of today's video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.